Hello, everybody! 'Tis I, Broseph the Space Crusader Vtuber guy on YouTube, and on Twitch also, and welcome to the Zelda 2 Adventure of Link remake. How are you guys doing today? Have I heard of The World Ends With You? Yes, that is a RPG by, like, the guys who do some other game people like. Hello, /Mark, JT, how are you guys doing? If school is over for the day, then it's the weekend. Ah, so it's the weekend for you now. But yes, hello, welcome. Also, it should please you to know I have sound alerts on for my channel point redeems. So if you guys fire up the channel point redeems, you should be able to hear and see things. So that should be cool. But yeah. This is a fan remake of Zelda 2 that, like, expands on it and, like, it's pretty interesting. I saw this and I'm like, I need to find a way to play this on the channel. See how many differences there are between this and the original? Hello there, Widow J. Welcome to chat. How are you doing? Hello. But yes, I think I will turn down the desktop a little. Nah, I'll just turn it down on my end is what I'll do. But yeah, so, without further ado, I already, even the PNG, exactly, yeah. I finally figured out how to do that. So here, we go. Welcome to Zelda 2 AOL. And we leave the castle. I did a little bit of, this just to make sure. I only ran around in the first room, but hello, front door to the castle that wasn't here in the original. And moving water effect. Hello, welcome. Hello. Okay, there's more going on. I don't know how active you can be, but have fun. All right, Face Melter, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, JT. Thank you for the hydrate. Well. But yes, I got the sound alerts for my Twitch redeems on. Well, let's stay on the road here for now. Welcome to town. This is what?
Hello there.
Hello there, Face Melter! Welcome to stream. Welcome to Rauru Town. So named for the sage from... I'll write down your adventure. Come in. What? Are you a save station lady? Your adventure has been recorded. There's save station ladies in town? You have the power to pin. That you do. Don't abuse it, Ro. Return the crystal in the palace and Parappa. Yep. Hello. I just realized how small the original aspect ratio is. Going out there all alone is dangerous. It's dangerous to go alone. Indeed, you don't have a sword to hand me, do you? Hello, lady. Let me stab you. Talk to you. Please, let me help you come inside. Oh, you're the lady that gives me a mean back massage. So I feel better. Hello, ma'am. A heart is in North Castle Field. Huh, neat. So these people are actually more helpful. No. No, it's pronounced Rauru. Okay. Your dad needs to give me something. Yeah, your dad needs to give me magic. Hello. Each town has a wise man. Learn from him. Okay. Yes, I've played Zelda 2 before. It's been a while since I played Zelda 2. But in Parappa Desert, use this magic to survive. Agile? Uh-oh. Oh, it's called Protect here, as opposed to Shield. Whoa, what? What? Map? Hold on, what? Back? Okay. Okay, I've got Protect magic. What is happening? I have discovered the map. There's a map. Go 5% lower in-game volume. You got it, Face Melter. How's that sound? Better? The NES sounds are a little harsh. What map? The Zelda 2 map that pops up when I... Hello. What? Get candle in Parappa Palace. Go west. What is this? Fast travel? Fast travel in my Zelda 2? Dude! To Mido. Dude. Fast travel in Zelda 2. I can scarcely believe it. This is huge. Oh, that's a cool little quality of life change. Okay, where'd you get this? On the internet. Hello, your name is Anju. Hi, Anju. You got a tiny boyfriend with purple hair? You look up ZIIAOL by HoverBat, and this should show up. You can download it off of itch, I believe, is where it is. Now hold on. Let me just do some exploring. Oh, pardon me. There we go. P. I guess life will go up. Oh, and it carries over the excess. That's nice, actually. There's a cave here. I do need the lamp, though, don't I? And I need the candle in the palace for that, don't I? Oh, there's more to that. Oh, I need the candle here. Gotcha. Yep. What have we... Well, here, the sand is differently colored. Potion. Magic upgrade? Or a part of a magic upgrade? Is this a dealio where, like... Oh, there's new stuff! Wait. new dungeon? They've this is added quite a bit. I can't believe that Anju's here. What? They added... Wait, is there more? Is that another place I can use the raft? This is fun. So, I'm gonna get back to... You bought Hi-Fi Rush? You're gonna get back to that? Alright then, Jay. You go do that. Have fun with that while I have fun with Zelda 2. I've only played the first one like a couple of times over. There we go. Did you have to... No, this is free. This is like, somebody made this. And if it wasn't free, Nintendo would definitely be taking legal action. It's totally free. This guy made a ground-up fan remake in Game Maker Studio. And just has it out there for free on the interwebs. It's great. I heard about this. I saw a video on it or something. And, it's pretty... And I thought, you know what? I should give this a shot. Music making grind? Do I not have a high enough jump for you? Dang it. Better music than Zelda 2 has. Not that I'm particularly doubting any of Jay's abilities, but I also will say, this has some banger tracks. You've got some stiff competition. It's like, I've got to say, the main temple theme was probably my favorite. Like, oh, they have increased the trickiness of this part of the desert. Wait a minute. Like, the temple theme is easily one of the, like, my favorite, it was definitively the best dungeon theme in any game until Link Between Worlds happened and gave us the Lorule Castle theme. Dupes. I don't doubt that, and I look forward to seeing what Jay can produce, actually. Hello. There's something down here in the original, if I recall correctly. And here's the bubbles. And bitey fish. That fish was gonna go right up my skirt and bite me. My goodness. Whoa! Whoa! Dodges. Dodges. Remember your EDM request. Not specifically. You've heard what is potential, though. I don't like... the thing I don't like about, Adventure of Link is that it's very hard. That is one of its biggest, like... One of the things people, detract from it about. Gonna attempt the OG when they've, gonna attempt... Hold on. I am hopefully when they're gonna attempt the OG once I get a manual. Gotcha, but the Adventure Lake you're never touching again until tomorrow. Very hard, you say, and I'm hearing a zero-death run. Exactly. No, there's exactly one spot about the original Zelda 2 that I think is straight-up bad puzzle design. I've only personally finished it once. But I didn't mind it. It was hard. It's an NES game. So there's like a certain level of hard you got to expect from that. But I do think it gets a bad rep because people need to get good. Dodging, dodging. There's more going on here. Is there something over here? No. Never finished Zelda 2? Yeah, I only played it the one time. Or not played it ever. We had the, on GameCube, the Zelda Collector's Edition. The promotional pre-order bonus for Wind Waker. Not because we pre-ordered Wind Waker, but because my brother bought it after the fact. What I meant to say is that one day you're going to play Zelda 2 once you get a manual. Well, you can pretty easily find at least a PDF of the manual on the internet. Ow. And there's only a couple of things that are, like, really tricky. One of them is the mirror under the table that, like, was such garbage. The mirror under the table is probably the worst puzzle in this game because every other old man is unlocked by exploring around the town and finding a thing in it, you know? Oh, Zelda 1, you mean. Gotcha, gotcha. There's an island up there. There's an island up there. There's a heart piece up there? Okay. Skeleton gonna pop down? So far? Oh, candle. I'm gonna need... That wasn't in the original. That was added. Dungeon item... Using the dungeon item for progression in this game is new. Okay, I need to go through the dark. Tonight you're gonna have pizza with your bowling team, and then you're gonna see your sister show. That sounds fun. Have a good time with that, JT. Tonight, as usual, or as it has been during Lent, I'm gonna be heading to Mass and Stations of the Cross. But so that's my evening plans after I'm done with the stream. Watching the floor for movement against it. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. No, no, no. Do not. Do not. Your wife made such an amazing fish today. Oh, really? With lemon sauce. That sounds good. Awesome. Okay. I can stand on top of those. I am low on health. I am low on health. Oh, Bubble Man. Blobby Man. Ow, there was two of them? So good for all... Avoid damage to info saved. Hold the reset button as if you turn power off. Continue. Do I start from the beginning of the dungeon? Yeah! Start from the beginning of the dungeon. That's awesome. Not having to start back from the very beginning is preferable. Oh, such a good song. I think it's neat that, like, he managed to, the creator of this fan game managed just, like, recreated all of the assets and, like, kept all the sprites and stuff, but also added things that, like, fit and, like, add detail to it, where it was originally just an NES game and had limited detail. Are you using a mouse and keyboard to play? No, I'm using a PlayStation controller. It has controller options. Okay, either way is dark. So I'm just gonna run. Do not, thank you. I preferred that you don't. And I wonder how much of this kind of stuff is, like, stuff from the Famicom version of Zelda 2. Like, someone's throwing hammers. Right off the bat, this game is being difficult. More health. And that also heals me. You mean I need to get a key? I need to come back here after I get a key? Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. But we're making it work. We will make it work. But no, as a game on PC, it probably does have mouse or keyboard to play. Just keyboard, no mouse, probably. I just prefer controllers for platformers like this. Just gonna run, just gonna run. Just gonna send it. Okay, so we go to the right. How linear is Zelda 2? The dungeon order is pretty strictly linear, if I recall correctly. But, like, the exploration is pretty open. There's a lot of overworld just stuff you can go look around for. I think there's a couple of dungeons, like, to the mid to late game you can kind of do out of order. Or in whatever order you choose, I suppose. But, like, all of the levels have numbers assigned to them. Zelda 1 also does that, where each dungeon is just called level 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. Do-do-do-dee-do-dee-dee-do. Hold on. I'm gonna use this key to get the candle so that I just don't have to deal with the darkness anymore. A boop boop bop, beep 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 boop bop, beep beep boop bop. Thank you, JT. I will hydrate. There you go, JT. It was for charity though, so it's fine. The ice bucket challenge or whatever. Watching out for those guys. Do not. I just walk. Please. Also, I don't want Hammer Guy to respawn. I really hope Hammer Guy doesn't respawn. Gotta go fast. Oh, good. Good. I do not like... Also, no skeleton. Give me that candle. Ooh. And things are illuminated. Oh! Dungeon maps, too! Oh, that's actually huge. Oh, I love that. Oh, thank you, ZIIAOL. Oh, and I can light the candles. Oh, that's great. Oh, this is like, that's awesome. Oh, just walking past them lights them. That's a cool touch. Link is fire punching. Like the Falcon Punch or something. So that's in. There's a way out from there. There's a way across from there. There's more to be explored here. And I see their eyeballs now in the outline. Oh, fairy, fairy. Wake me up. Thank you, that's awesome. Alright, let's go all the way up. Oh. Hi. Is this how I get that heart piece? What are you? What exactly are you, friend? Okay, I just gotta hit your eyeballs. Interesting. What are bits for anyway? Bits are basically money, but channel points, you just accrue those by watching. Which you use channel points for the redeems. Whereas bits, those are purely monetary donations. Yeah. Hello? What are you? Okay. Just dodging those. That one's a fast one. Gonna play some double dutch jump rope with you. Dang it. Okay, starting this room over. Casting protect. Oh. Okay. Okay. Cool. That didn't kill me. I appreciate that, actually. I appreciate that a bunch. Okay. Okay, I get it. So one more room, and that would have gotten me to that piece of heart. I'm gonna do that again. Gonna try and make that. But yeah, the incremental way that like the candle helps, where like you walk into there and it's completely dark, but you walk in there with a candle, you see the outline and you see the eyeballs, and then you see the just the whole room perfectly illuminated. Could you try doing an impression of him? Well, sir, him being a clown trooper would sound a bit like this, I suppose. Somewhere in this range. So, kind of the D. Bradley Baker clone voice bit. So. Is that satisfactory? Thank you, sir. Alright. Let's get you. Get past the Metroid zoomers. That one's really zooming. Oh! Oh! Let's go! Oh, give me that heart. Oh, third quarter. And now I'll go to the left. Hello there, JT. How are you doing? I think I have it set so you only redeem one hello there per stream. Just as a drop-in, say hello there. But also, I would save those until streaming actually starts because I don't have the thing set up on the start screen yet. Poke your knees. Okay. Okay. That's the story here. Oh, there's a red skeleton. Hello there, Vasti! How you doing? Welcome to stream. Attack will go up? I'll take attack up. Welcome. How's your day going, Vasti? Because I am playing the fan remake of Zelda 2. Because it looked really good, actually. Oh, what? What? Okay. I love the emotes. Thank you. I made those myself, actually. I don't have any animated ones, though. I would like to do that at some point. I just don't know how to do that. And by do that, I mean make them myself. Because, yeah, But good to hear that it's going well for you. Thanks, all thinking about a sequel. Which one would you want? I would like for them to make... On the one hand, like... No way, they look amazing. Well, thank you! Yeah, I made them for my videos, actually. So that I could... Okay, I've got to light all the torches. Interesting, interesting. Let's see, if a Zelda game got a sequel. There are several that did get sequels, right? Like, honestly, I think Breath and Tears, I wouldn't mind a threequel for them. But I'm kind of interested in the new Hyrule from Spirit Tracks. I think Spirit Tracks could have a direct sequel, and it could be pretty interesting. Or Echoes of Wisdom, I could see that Zelda going on another adventure. That could be fun. Making yourself right at home, huh, Vasti? Want to ground up? Same. I want one that's, like, actually fun to play. No, I missed one! I need to light them all. I shouldn't have jumped there. I wanted to save space on the floor. But yes, I think Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks have a lot of good ideas. And I think their stories of those are actually some of the most solid stories in 2D Zelda. It's just unfortunate they're on the DS. Because I really dislike the DS control scheme. Okay. This time, for sure. Just light all the torches. Just walk. No! No! Stupid PlayStation controller that's got squishy buttons on it. Welcome to the stream where Broseph drives himself mad, doing a simple thing. Okay. Yes, point and laugh, point and laugh. It's very funny. I am very low on health, but I do have 2 more lives. Okay. No! Dang it! I want a game where you get split into different continents, and Link has to go across these continents to save the world. So, like, if I had to draw a comparison, JT, like, you want him to, like, a kind of a globe-trotting thing, right? A little bit of a, almost like Mario Odyssey. We love the struggle. The struggle is content, that's for sure. And honestly, I like the struggle. I wouldn't be playing difficult old games if I didn't like a little bit of struggle. There we... What?! No! What was that?! Okay. I fight a guy. I fight a guy. That's what happens. That's funny right there. Hello, bouncy eyeball. You're not in the original game in any way, shape, or form. My goodness. Tricky, tricky. Yeah, we'll continue. Okay. They added a eyeball flame spraying mini boss to Zelda 2 that I didn't know it needed, but you know what? Cool. There's that. There's two more directions. One of them is the boss. The other one is probably a key to the boss. That was funny. I do agree. It hurts, but sometimes my own pain can be funny, retrospectively. I can objectively recognize content even when it hurts me. Such is the nature of being a streamer. So you commit to the bit, but sometimes that bit is pain. Okay, I've got my protect spell up. Bounce this way, buddy. Bounce for me. I want to see a bounce. Okay, I've got your number. Bounce, buddy. Ouch. Bruh. Here we go. Oh, you're in ad jail? Sorry about that. But a guy's gotta make rent. We are so back. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Come on. Bounce for me, buddy. Bounce at me. There we go. This is the strat. Come on. Bounce into the corner. Okay. This is what I do. I face... You have defeated my corner-facing strat. What am I supposed to do now that I can't just stand there and face the corner? Oh, oh, oh. Come on. You're not even in the original. Ow. Agile no more? Good, good, good. I do think more Zelda games that explore the world outside of Hyrule would be very neat. And in particular, like... the Zelda 2 map has never been iterated upon. It's kind of a Hyrule-adjacent world, but we've never really seen it revisited. One could theorize that the Kingdom of Hytopia is, but it's really not much of an exploration as much as it is a level select. What, sitting in the corner waiting to stab people's knees is how you play Smash Bros? Okay, Eyeball Blob. I will come back for you. I'm gonna go fight the boss. I'm gonna have one more heart worth of damage I can take, and I will destroy you, and I will learn your secrets. That is a promise. Okay, so over to the boss. I forget who the boss of the first one is. He might have been one of those guys with like a twirly hammer thing. Or was he the horse? Actually, I think he was the horse head guy, if I recall correctly. You're not gonna bounce? Cool. Come on, there we go. Oh, I have a map. Okay, I'm pretty sure middle, top, and forward is the way to the key to the boss. If I recall anything about the layout of this dungeon from the first time I played this, which it was a while ago since I last played this to completion. I'll save you for later. No, the way you were talking strategy? Oh, just like you out loud workshop your strategies to your opponents so they can adapt to you in real time when they hear that you're going to change your strategy. Because that's bold. Maybe not always recommended. Okay. Go in with a little bit of... Nope. You get killed. I'm gonna go... Good thing there's a fairy on my way downstairs. Because I'm about to visit her. Yes. Usually, if I'm playing Smash Bros. And I'm announcing my strategy out loud, it's to illustrate to someone who's less experienced than I am. To give them the heads up that there's something to react to. It's like you fighting Sora. Were you audibly talking about your strategy when you were... Or was it me talking about how I was... just speaking out loud like, okay, I've got your number now. Oh, he's so menacing. Hey, buddy. Okay, there we go. Hey, you were kind of spamming the side B as Sora, though. You gotta admit. There we go. Oh, yeah. Hello, evil, menacing red guy. Okay, you did the little jump. Get your teeth punched. Gonna punch you in the teeth. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Get my protect up. Jump, so I can jump through. And hit you in the teeth. There we go. XP? Yeah, magic will go up. That's fine. And I am training for some time for the next fight. I look forward to that. At some point, we'll definitely have to do another viewer game day. And I look forward to the rematch. Oh, I light it as I walk in. That's an extra nice touch of drama. Hello, horse boy. Oh, hold on. Let me throw my protect on. Gotta hit you in the ears. Ow. There we go. Ow, ow, ow. I'm still good, though. I'm still good, though. There we go. Throw my protect up. Okay, I can't double. I'm double protected? Oh, I guess I didn't realize double protect was a thing. Okay, maybe that'll help me with Eyeball Boy. Mm-hmm. Ow, ow, ow! Okay. Do I final boss or do I protect, do I Eyeball Boy? Because I know I can double protect now. if I double protect, maybe the eyeball boy, I can take him. Today you rewatched Toy Story. Yeah, it holds up. You can definitely, with modern perspective, like, see the really old animation as really old animation, but the story holds up. It is a very good film. And, like, Toy Story in specific kind of impresses me because they had they could have just as easily said, hey, it doesn't matter what we do, we are going to wow people with the fact that it's a 3D animated film. We could do literally anything, and people will eat it up because it's cool and new and novel. And yet, they straight up made a good story that resonated with people and is good. You know what? I don't mind if I do. Give me that little tiny sliver of health. The Knuckles down here? Yep. Now, hopefully, I don't have to fight the guys with the... Ow! I should have thrown protection on. Should have done the protect spell. There we go. There's that. Pop. Yeah, I gotta. Get your teeth kicked in. There we go. Now the Iron Knuckle. Ouch. Gonna have to fight you again, aren't I? Or, actually, I don't know if I could lure you over here. I still have 2 lives, though, so we're good there. There we go, and I have enough magic for my double protect. Boom. Double protect. I should be able to take him out. If I don't, you know, be dumb. Which, you know what? I can never count out me being dumb. Okay. I wonder if this bot... Why hasn't this boss ever come back in Zelda? No. Horse boy! Stop it, horsey! Whoa, boy! Whoa, boy! Whoa! So somehow how they made things look as normal size, as toy, as human. Yeah! One other thing, like... it's fine. But yes, the sound design and the camera perspective is very good. Also, one thing I think is kind of great, they said, hey, whenever we animate something, it ends up looking very plastic and inflexible when in 3D animation. So instead of making something weird and gross and uncanny, they avoided actual humans as much as possible, and instead focused on characters that were supposed to look like plastic. Which is just like a really creative solution. There we go. There we go. There's the horse boy. Life will go up, yeah. There we go. Place the crystal. Huzzah. Magic is full. Attack will go up. Now, I've got attack up. I didn't get a heart container from the boss. Odd. The watch for 5 hours of Doomsday cast reveal. That I don't know if everybody... I know there are that many people that tuned in. I don't think that many people watched the entire thing. There were certainly people who were watching the entire thing, primarily, like, news outlets and such. But, it was very long. And included a... Basically, the way I see it, if you're including that many characters in your, it's a very big marketing stunt, right? Because they're trying to say, hey, look, we have all the people coming together across every Marvel project ever. And on the one hand, it's numerically neat that you're doing that, and that you have that big number. On the other hand, no, I don't care how long your film is, you cannot make that many actors showing up as these various characters have meaningful contributions throughout the course of the film. Most of them are going to be meaningless cameos. Okay. I've got increased attack and double protect on. This time, eyeball buddy, you're mine. I think. Ouch. I'm still going. We're gonna continue. We're gonna do this. Yeah. I'm just very pessimistic about the current state of Marvel and think they've gone too far to be able to course correct. Frankly. I'm personally just pretty cool with saying, you know what? They had their story they told, then they crashed out. And I can leave it at that. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't care about the Thunderbolts. Who cares about the Thunderbolts? Have you played Last of Us? No. I am aware it is a beloved game and has a good series adaptation. But I have never played it. I'm not sure how interested I am, particularly not on stream, for reasons. Was that it? 50 XP. What? I did that for 50 XP. Okay. Sure. Funny thing is that a couple weeks ago, there'll be a new Power Ranger show with Disney. And that's funny because Disney hates Power Rangers because when they own it, they basically try to cancel all the time. Happened when they sold it off to Nickelodeon. Huh. I wasn't aware that Disney had that history with Power Rangers. Never paid much attention to Power Rangers, honestly. Never really, of course, didn't really have cable TV to be interested. And even if I did, yeah, I don't know. It's obviously fun and has its place, but like, I watched one of the movies they made in the 90s. That's like most of the only exposure I had to it. Very excited for Christopher Nolan's next movie. Which one is that? I haven't really been paying attention to what Nolan's been up to. His stuff is usually well done. It's just also very heady and maybe a little pretentious sometimes, but typically well made. Oh yeah, the Odyssey. Hey James, how you doing? Thanks for following. Welcome to Zelda 2 fan remake. You forgot you had your own account. Yeah. You don't have to do it through the official podcast account, huh? Okay, let's light this up. What? What in the heat, man? They're pulling... This has got some Mega Man shenanigans here? Okay. 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 ZIIAOL. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. He's fine now, don't worry. Yeah, he's fine. Boomerang. Give me angel statue. Gimme! Oh, that's funny. Thank you. Oh. Oh! So I respawn here as opposed to the castle because I saved here. Okay. That's very funny. Okay, I'm gonna explore around down here, actually, in the early areas. Clip. I may not remember to clip after the fact. That would be more on you. Hello, Zelda the First, who died but didn't die and fell asleep. Blah, hello! Even though people hate the original Zelda 2, I like how they made it Link tall. They didn't make Link short like in Zelda 1. He looked like a Christmas elf. In Zelda 2, on the other hand, is when Link grew a beard, even though it looks like Robin Hood and or Peter Pan. Less of a... I don't think he has a beard, but like... Yeah. He grew up a bit. And they weren't afraid to age him up. Hello? I'm in Zelda's backyard. Is there a thing over here? Like a... There's a shrine type of thing? I bet I need to get the big glove for that, don't I? Hello, P-Bag. It's TV tropes lingo, basically when a character changes for the better. Gotcha, gotcha. But yeah, I think Zelda 2 is hard, and I don't fault people for disliking it because it's hard. But I also don't think it's bad. People are valid for having skill issues, but calling something bad because you're bad at it isn't particularly. It's very unforgiving, very punishing. I think. So to what extent is this a remake of the remake is this here? Basically, the guy took all the assets and remade it from the ground up, from scratch, with a whole ton of new content. Has a video game ever made me cry? I'm gonna be honest. Watching media doesn't often make me cry. I am what? Only the hammer can destroy a boulder. Cool. Oh! The fast travel. Oh, the fast travel. But, like, it's not... historically, it hasn't been very frequent that I cry during movies or during games or whatever. I don't know. Stories... So I don't often cry. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Hello, house without a roof. Who's in? Are you Error? I am Error. Wait a minute. The laser goes off the edge. Actually, it's when the series gets better. Gotcha. Hello. What is this? Ma'am, what is this? Sorry, I know nothing. What is this? I am much too busy. Shut up. Hello. Hello? What is that? Huh? Hello, I have a trophy. You saved the trophy! Come see my uncle. Basement uncle! Basement uncle, I need the jump magic. Oh! You give me a little too... Oh, I love that! Hello, basement uncle. With this, you can jump very high! I have jump activated. Full heart container. That's actually really neat. They put a little tutorial for the jump in here. Can I? Oh, just okay, cool. So let's see. Bros, have you found bomb? Oh, that's where the trophy was. That's where the angel. Oh, that's actually cool. That's cool. Link, please take this PCP. Did you find the 3 heart pieces? What 3 heart pieces? Hello, backyard of weird lady. North Ruto Mountains. Kermit's idea of drinking water is dumping a gallon on himself. I thought that that would be funny. What is PCP? I am assuming, drugs. I hear they announced Zelda movie on the news app. They didn't, well, I mean, the Zelda movie had been previously announced, but it does apparently have a release date. And it's like 2 years from 2 days ago. Well, it's probably true that Zelda would make for a better live-action movie than Mario. So, I would too. I do agree. But, I will say, one thing that makes me happy about... The one thing I like about the Zelda movie being live-action is I don't have to deal with, Take On Me by Aha getting inserted where it doesn't belong. Because they don't do that typically for live-action movies that are trying to be serious fantasy adaptations. They do that for Mario movies, apparently, which is dumb because animated movies gotta have their, pop music tie-in, even though it's, doesn't fit the thing you're doing. Hello, who are you? Do not go south without a candle. Gotcha. Town of Rudo. Boom. But that's more of an Illumination thing than an animated movie thing. Here's the thing. Illumination is only following an animated film formula that has been a thing for ever since Shrek happened. So the only reason Illumination does it is because they're following a Hollywood-proven formula. Ouch. Die. What I find disappointing about it being live action is because it means there will probably be no Smash... Blah? That is actually... I am glad there will be no Smash Bros. Cinematic Universe. That makes me very happy. That is very reassuring to me. Now, that isn't to say I don't think they can do a Smash Bros. Movie. I think a Smash Bros. Movie could actually be pretty cool. Watch it be her face from Wednesday as, like... watch it be what's his face from Wednesday as Impa or something. Jenna Ortega is who you're thinking of. And honestly, I think it would be more funny if they had Zelda Williams as Impa. Like Robin Williams' daughter named Zelda because he thought the name Zelda in the Zelda game was magical. But no. I do not need a Smash Bros. Cinematic. Chris Pratt is Mullen. He's so cool. I kind of hate Illumination. There's zero imagination. Yeah, I think... But the work they did on the Mario movie was actually alright. I do not mind their work on the Mario movie. Hello, extra world over there. Ouchie. Again, it's never ending. It's the never-ending Sonic movies proof that in video game movies have CGI, and I mean, yes. Yeah, most live-action movies do have CG. Mario was good. Yes. And I think the reason it was good is because they had Miyamoto breathing down their necks to not mess it up. I think that's the main reason. Which is why I think a Zelda movie actually won't turn out terrible. Because they have Miyamoto involved. And they don't want to make him mad. I hate people who think, oh, I can't wait for this new Smash Bros. Movie because it's never going to happen because also the video game adaptations are run by different studios. Here's the thing. The other thing about it is, Avengers works as a cinematic universe crossover movie because that's what the comics are. The original source material is a canonical crossover between individual books. That is what Smash Bros. That is what the Avengers is. That's what happened to the last Mario movie. Yeah, the last Mario movie was a mess. Ouch. The thing about Smash Bros. Though is it is not a canonical crossover between the various properties. And therefore, because that's not what it is, that's not what it should be in movie form. I don't need them to add a post-credit scene to the Zelda movie when, there's never been a post-credit scene in the Zelda games. You know? And so, for Smash Bros. To be a cinematic universe movie like an Avengers, would not be accurate to the canon of Smash. Which, by the way, Smash Bros. Has canon lore. You know that? Does anybody here know the canon Smash Bros. Lore? Because the canon Smash Bros. Lore calls for something more like the Lego movie or the Barbie movie than actually crossing over the Zelda movie and the Mario movie. Smash Bros. Lore is goofy. Smash Bros. Lore is that there's a child playing with toys and he's got his amiibos and he's smashing them together. Literally the lore is that some Nintendo kid is playing with his toys. That is why they are trophies in Smash Melee. You ever watch the intro cutscene to Smash 64? Where Master Hand goes into a toy room, sets up his desk in like a special way, and then snaps his fingers and his plushies come to life? Smash Bros. Isn't about, oh, what? Smash Bros. Isn't about, them taking the Nintendo Avengers taking on an Avengers level threat. It's about a kid in his room. It's not even Toy Story, they're literally just toys. Hello. You're sleeping. Yeah, it's not even toys. It's more like the Lego movie. You ever watched the Lego movie? Because in the Lego movie, like Emmett and all the toys are alive in the imagination of this kid. Why do so many people hate Smash Bros. Movies? We never getting another Smash Bros. Or the next Smash will be a reboot because I like Chris Pratt's Mario. Looks like someone has played Breath of the Wild. I don't know what you're going on about there, blah. But like, and here's the other thing about it is, just because it's not a crossover between the movies doesn't mean it wouldn't have like Chris Pratt as Mario. I'd be down for Ben Schwartz Sonic and Chris Pratt Mario to both be in that, like voice their respective characters in their movie. But at the same time, that's not what Smash Bros. Is. That isn't the lore. It wouldn't be a good adaptation if they did it. Yeah, you like the Lego. Lost my mirror in the cemetery. Oh. It's not under the table anymore. Hi, buddy. 60p. Play a Target game? It's not a mod, it's a full fan game, by the way, Luke. But so far, it's pretty good. I spend EXP to play a mini game. It's the Link to the Past minigame music. What? This is cool. Well done. Here's your prize. That's cool. This was not in the original. It looked a little rhythm gamey. If I think there's Smash Bros, I wouldn't say it's connected to any of the movies. Much more of an anthology TV show where each episode follows different characters. Yeah. Looks like someone hates fun unfollowed? Dude, I'm not saying the lore of Smash Bros. Like, the lore of Smash Bros. Is a kid playing with his trophies. That is the case. I'm not saying that to tear it down. In fact, that has so much storytelling potential. You have no idea how much storytelling potential that has. What kind of, like, stories, like, have an anthology series, or, like, each movie is its own thing, where each, like, kid is working through his own stuff, and has the different characters represent him. or their own like little story. There's so much potential. You don't, and the other thing about that is, instead of doing a cinematic universe, you just use whatever characters you want. You don't have to make an Ice Climber movie to have Ice Climbers in there. You don't have to make an Earthbound movie to have Ness in there. The kid playing with trophies, that's a lot of Rob amiibos. People need a movie to validate the games they like. Can't you just... I mean, only town folk may cross this river. Oh, okay. That is the other thing. People are a little obsessed with movie adaptations when, honestly, most of the time they don't pan out. I think movie adaptations can be interesting. And done well, even. But, not all of them need it. Like, people... I feel like... Was it... I think Amazon or something is trying to get BioShock off the ground? Where I do not think BioShock would work in a movie. Part of what made BioShock great was how it told its story using gameplay. Like, part of the whole a man chooses, a slave obeys thing is lost when you're not the one pulling the trigger, you know? Video games and storytelling, they aren't superior inherently. They just have different strengths and unique strengths. I'm not going to say one's superior or more valid than the other, because they're not. But they are unique and distinct. And I think that they're also unique and distinct in a way that doesn't cleanly translate across mediums all the time. And yeah, it depends on your preference. You can prefer movies, that's fine. Problem is that game devs keep trying to tell a movie story. Yep, I agree with that statement. Every art form is different, has a different way of expressing. Yes. Like, people are going to say the book is better than the movies half the time because the book goes about telling its story in the way a book can go about telling its story and tells a story best suited for a book in the book. You know? That doesn't mean it's a bad idea or totally invalid to adapt books to film. Or books to games, even. But, you just gotta keep in mind their differences, you know? Dang it. Has a lot of ways of expressing ideas and meanings. Yeah. Like, even the stage plays. Watching a live stage play has its own unique strengths and weaknesses versus watching a movie. You would think that, oh, a stage play is basically just like a movie, except live. But no, not really. There's a lot more you can do with the live format. Or, not more, I should say, but just different things. You know? And I think Okay. Let's see. We've got to go to the Swamp Palace second, I believe, if I recall this game correctly. Give me. Thank you. A lot of good horror examples of stage... A good example of stage plays versus movies, Little Shop of Horrors. Oh, really? There's also any number of musicals that were originally stage plays. It's for new stories instead of 6th, 7th, and 8th sequel to Star Wars. New stories that take advantage of their home medium uniquely instead of just rehashes, remakes, and adaptations. I mean, not to disparage adaptations in general, they're good. It's interesting to see stories in new mediums, even game stories. Little Shop of Horrors has a bad ending that tested poorly in the movies, but it was fine in the play because everyone comes out to bow once the play is over. Oh, interesting. Sign off for now. Probably won't. All right, JT. See you later. See you next time. All right. Crossing the swamp. Oh. Okay. Please do not pop out at me. No! I got the big fella. Let me out. Oh my gosh, I am a dead man. The Legend of Pokemon. A little bit. Except these aren't the difference between these is I can just... No. Oh, good thing. Are you going to make a trailer analysis for Prime 4 trailer? That doesn't align with the kind of content I make, Widow J. That does not align with the kind of content I make. Eyes of Ganon are everywhere, be careful. Gotcha. I do like the Prime 4 trailer, and there are lots to like about it. But I am not a let's break down this trailer frame by frame channel. There are dozens upon dozens of people doing that already. What I gave you already, my impression live, that's pretty much what I have to say about that. Watch the Prime 4 trailer at 0.25 speed. I don't want to watch the trailer too many times because I don't want to... I want to play it blind, and I don't want to, like, have a bunch of expectations going into it. I expect it to be good. Hello, Ami! Wah, Ami, how you doing? Welcome. I'm playing a fan remake of Zelda 2. And so far, it's really interesting. You're more of a, let's break it down as this Zelda map for the third time. I've only done 2s. It's not the same Zelda maps for the third time. Extremely tired, but you must power through to stream Metal Gear. Which one? Oh, that's a change I don't remember. Interesting. Gonna drink hot chocolate. Yes, get your strength back. Hello, P-Bag. Let me jump to... Okay. Jump attack. There we go. 100. Da-da-da-da. Remake of this game of all things. Yeah, a fan recreated the whole thing in, like, Game Maker Studio, and it's actually really interesting. There's a lot of really cool quality of life changes and a lot of cool, like, additions. He added mini games, more parts of the map. It's really fun. But also, da-da-da-da. Hold on. Metal Gear Rising. Okay, that's what you're playing. That's the Nanomachine Son one, right? The one with all the memes and Raiden and the nanomachines and the president. Okay, key. I gotta go get a key elsewhere. Yes, all the memes. Gotcha. There was a huge bucket of hot cocoa at our other house that went missing, and everyone claims they didn't drink it. I mean, I remember taking from James that occasionally, but I don't remember ever, like, depleting it completely, you know? Maybe the rats. Oopsie. Death. Everyone by one drank it? Oh, hold on. My goodness, this game's a bullet hell sometimes. It was me, Barry. I went back in time and drank your hot cocoa before you moved. It was I, Dio. Ba-do-ba-dee, do, poke knees, do, ouch, do not stab me, stop! Jeez Louise, I am doing poorly. I'm getting jumped indeed. Now you want hot cocoa? That does sound good, doesn't it? You were wiggling ominously. Watch out for this. There we go. I'm having a decent amount of fun with this, actually. Ouch! Do not. Do not. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, there's more that way. I have a key. Yeah, I have a key. So I can go that way. But let us first see what's over here. No, step on snack. Which snack am I stepping on? Hold on. What? Oh, hello, fire-breathing wall statue thing. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, that one, gotcha. Oh, you're in bed currently, Jay. That's why you can't go get Coco. Oh! Ouch. Ugh. Link Between Worlds was a good one. I really like Link Between Worlds. Top 5 Zelda for me, actually. Hit protect again. Give me the slice. Poke your eyeball. There you go. Any other guys? Any other guys? There's a guys. Let me get the key in case I die, so I could just not have to come back here. And I poke you in the face. Link Between Worlds was great. I felt so powerful late game. Yeah, it is a little on the easier side, but I don't think that's like specifically a bad thing. That hammer guy, bro, Klein? Or was it clean, is what you meant? Okay, stop shooting on me, Snakehead. There we go, Clone, gotcha. Second one. I remember grinding for all the weapon upgrades. And honestly, Link Between Worlds made it not that difficult to just kinda... It was one of the less difficult ones to complete fully, aside from the baseball minigame. The baseball minigame can go. But the aside from that, like the Mai-Mais, one of the better versions of the collect all of the little things and report back to me trope. Like better version of Koroks and better version of the Oh, I can farm EXP here. Master Sword 2. Between Worlds and Terraria are your favorite games to grind. Ah. Fun to get all the stuff to upgrade the Master Sword? Yeah. Good thing about Mai-Mais is they make the rewards worthwhile. Oh, very worthwhile. Where you just get like strictly better versions of all your weapons, and it's really satisfying. Because like the upgraded fire rod, goes so hard. That is such a devastating weapon. I want to acquire a bunch of people and stream Terraria. Never played Terraria in my life. I don't know how interested I could be made to be about Terraria, frankly. It just does not seem like my kind of thing. Like, Terraria people scoff when you call it 2D Minecraft, but it's 2D Minecraft, and I can't get into Minecraft. You would be very interested if you like Zelda games. Really. Really. Huh. Because nothing I have seen about it particularly strikes me that way. Da-da-da-da. You haven't played Terraria in ages. Uh-oh, hold on. Throw up protection barrier. I love Terraria, but don't especially see the Zelda connection. Yeah. Guess the boss fight's kinda. Sure. Yes, it's like Zelda with more free choice of items and better movement. Well, here's the thing about Zelda. I like Zelda as a adventure game. There is a set world to explore and set things to discover in the world, and I explore and I'm rewarded for exploration with meaningful rewards when I find them, right? That is what about Zelda that I like. Terraria is randomly generated. And I'm sorry, you cannot get the same experience from a randomly generated world. You know? Da-da-da-da. Items and weapons, for me, draw the connections. Gotcha. Items and weapons wouldn't quite cut it for me. It's about structure for me. You know? It's about the core reason I play. I always played a wizard. These days, there are better Gandalf beard options. In Terraria, you mean? It's like, if you were to say, oh, you should play this game because it's like Metroid Prime, and then proceed to recommend BioShock, right? Yes, it's first person. Yes, it's very atmospheric and has cool storytelling and really cool, like, sci-fi designs. But it's not like Metroid. It is not like Metroid Prime. It is a shooter. You know? Da-da-da-da. You absolutely blocked Broseph. Da-da-da-da. One way to play is to have the Wikipedia guiding your build. That's another thing. Like, if you say, oh, it's fine if you have the wiki up, okay, you've just admitted to me that the game has very bad, like, tutorializing. Cool. Thanks for admitting that. Ceiling ketchup dispenser, yes. There we go. There's my 50 XP. Let me out! Okay, I'll just teleport to the beginning because I died. No? Okay, I'll just rush the block room again. Alright. So that's that. Oh, I could do that. That's bad tutorializing, although very true. And more that there's just millions of options for a million builds. Yeah. When's the last time you haven't looked something up? For what game specifically? Games in general? Because typically when I play games, I don't like going into something with, in Minecraft. I haven't looked up anything in Minecraft before, or not in a while anyway, because I very rarely play Minecraft to the depth where I need to look something up, because I very rarely play Minecraft. Although it does sound like Minecraft has gotten a lot better about, like, giving, like, recipes and tutorials for things over the course of many, many updates. Yeah, most optimal combos can be found in the wikis, yeah. Sure. Ads, by the way, are about to happen. So, watch out. You're about to support me financially. Welcome to ad jail. Ads. Yes. Yes, indeed. I usually have, like, a year between Minecraft sessions to add, like, 8 things, and you just forget, and they go back to absurd redstone machines. Ah, shoot. Return of Ganon. But, now that it's starting me at the beginning of the dungeon, I should have... Now that I have the gloves, I can go through the thing there. Anything ranges, because you love treating Terraria like a bullet hell game? Gotcha. I learned about the Nether because of those... We're back from ad break in a couple of minutes there. Father Evan, Return of Ganon, the other Zelda sleeps forever. Because apparently it's not the same Zelda, it's a different one introduced for this game. Welcome to stream, Father. How are you doing? Also, today I have my channel point. My channel points have redeems you can audio redeems. How is your day today, Father Evan? Okay, that's too far. Why is hello there not popping up? Wait a minute, what? Hello there should be popping up. Why is hello there not popping up? I should have, I got it before. I should still have it. It's still up. What? What? No, Father, I honestly, it was there. Have to figure something out. Yay, the sound alert. Hey, sorry. Got an ad for Fanta Xbox controllers? Weird. Hello isn't popping up because, oh, he does say it when he pops down. Yeah, yeah. It's fun screaming your lungs out as giant gas worms try to one-shot you. I assume this is in reference to Terraria because otherwise I have no idea what you do on a Friday night on me, but fun, I guess? Whoa, you got ups, you got hops. I'm gonna just walk past you if you don't mind. I always go for Eater of Worlds first, cause keep getting ads for colleges, and like, no, I got a school already. That is the thing, though. Once Google or whatever has your number on like one thing about you, they'll like serve you ads on that. It's like, oh, you are student aged and are student at student place. We should show you ads for students, you know? ZIIAOL. The dune worms in Terraria. Yes. Still get emails asking me to transfer even though you graduated this semester. Yeah. Hello, first time chatter. No, you are a bot. I am going to ban you. Get banned. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for deleting the message. You should see my face of my brother when he invited me to the world he made. You fight the Moon Lord immediately. The bot has been banished. Be gone, bot! You will not poke my needs today. My friend would switch accounts with all of his maxed out kit and kill all of you. In Terraria? Ow. Dang it, those guys are tough. You are Terraria? Yes, Ami? I assume you mean in, but... it's just like the thought of like, I am Terraria. No! No, Luke. I am Terraria. Da-da-da-da. You are Terraria? Hello, Mr. Terraria. Can I get an autograph? Ceiling dispenser is now red and blue icy at Walmart. Why Walmart specifically? Because those ones hurt more than like the gas station ones at like Circle K. I don't know. I think what's more likely to be the evil poison dispenser, Circle K or Walmart? John Terraria from the Terraria Terrarium? Next update, we're adding Goku. There is definitely a mod for that. That's got to exist. Terraria mods are kind of like that. There we go. Possibly outdated. Probably outdated? Oh, the mod? Sure. Stop it! You guys are being dumb. John Terraria, Mr. Terraria, can we have a second of your time, Mr. Terraria? Can you add Burger King to Terraria? Why? Why Burger King? Is it for the foot lettuce meme or what? Or for the Whopper meme? Nope, stop it. Stop it. You're mean. You're gross. I don't like you. Nobody likes you. Stop it, Mr. Skeleton. You'll be adding Raising Cane's. Okay. I've had Cane's. It's good chicken. So that's the first thing that came to mind. Gotcha, gotcha. Had it for the first time, actually, on a trip with my girlfriend the other, like, in January. Never had it before then. I've also solidly not picked a side in the great war between Cane's and Chick-fil-A. Popeye near where you live is awful, so it's good to have a different location. Ah. Kept lifting candy canes over your head and at a Christmas party, and nobody got it. Oh no. New secret final boss is Waffle House employee. Yes. The Waffle House. Never been to one of those either, actually. Never had a fight. But, hello, swamp. Okay, there's a guy there. I can see the pixels. They are considering to add a Waffle House stage to Tekken. That would be so funny of them to do. When the waffle came home. Okay. We've got... Having you here makes my Waffle House into a waffle home. Ow. Stop it. Ow. Ow. That hurt. What was that meme? The Waffle House new manager something? Well, the meme about Waffle House is that that's where people go to fight. And so Waffle House's new manager was something, I think it was about just like people who can manage fights or could beat you in a fight. I think is something adjacent to what was going on there. I have a meme of the Waffle House and it's a Smash Bros. Falco and Martha fighting inside. I bet somebody has, if not modded, at the very least done like a custom stage. That's a Waffle House. If not, it's free real estate. Although, shared content, Smash Ultimate, kind of scares me these days. You really never know what you're getting there. I would never open Smash Bros. Shared content on stream. It's been modded in Melee. Ah. Melee and Brawl are probably the most modded. Nope. I want the P. Cast Protect. You know what? I think the next Zelda game, like the next major 3D Zelda game, I want an honest to goodness magic meter again. I want spells. I want Mage Link. I want him to like Ultra Hand is cool and like those mechanics, but can't we just attach that to a magic meter this time? I think something. The technology and the ancient powers is cool, but like honest to goodness, just witchcraft, wizardry, magic. No more cooking cooked dinners. Give me potion crafting. They should put a perfectly attacked Waffle House in Fallout. That'd be funny. All right, Mr. Knigget, Knight Man. Oh. You've got a lot. Okay, now you got the bald white Nosferatu head. Now I can hit your bald, shiny, Nosferatu-looking head with your long ears and your fire breath. He's a hero, not a swordsman. Link should be the greatest mage and swordsman. Yeah. K-N-I-G-H-T. Knight. Knight. K-N-I-G-H-T. Knight. It's actually a reference to Monty Python. Doesn't somebody call the knights that? You silly knuggets. Oh, let me out. Let me out. Nope. 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 You silly English knigget. Exactly. That's what it was. The French taunter. Yes. That's what it was. That's what it was. It's been a... I've only seen it the one time, but I remember... Monty Python's funny stuff. What the boss's... What's the boss's weak spot? The shiny bald head. Well, this is early in the series. It's before the whole... It's before they had established the pattern that their eyeballs are always the weak spot, you know? When in a street fight, always aim for the eyes. But what if they have a really shiny bald head? And I just... Monty Python is the only place where British people are funny, other than Hal. Not the only place. There are other funny British people. Maybe not always on purpose. There we go, there we go. Oh, Mr. Bean is also very funny. Oh! Aki is the name of your vocal coach. Oh, really? There is quite a bit of British comedy that's pretty good. Oh, let me out. Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead. The main actors from that, Nick Frost and oh, why am I blanking on his name right now? But those guys are funny. Simon Pegg. Thank you, Luke. Yes. Simon Pegg and Nick Frost are funny in those movies. Even though she's 2 years your junior. Aki, you mean? Honestly, age and experience are 2 different stats, you know? My younger sister could vocal coach me really well because she put more effort and time into it. She's kind of a beast, frankly. Ouch. Shaun of the Dead is very funny. World's End is underrated in the Cornetto trilogy. I agree. It is very good. It is not my... I still don't think it's my favorite of the 3. Hot Fuzz is really good, and I kind of just like Shaun of the Dead a little better. But that isn't to count it out, you know? Sometimes when you've got a trilogy of greats, the worst one is just the least best, you know? Are both in the Tintin animated movie. The Steven Spielberg one, right? With the mocap, I've only seen that the one time. It's been a while since I've seen that, and I don't even remember much of it. I remember it was weird. Like, pretty darn weird. But kind of good. They're Thompson and Thompson. I see. They're also... If you watch the animated Scott Pilgrim, they make a cameo in that. They also make a cameo in Phineas and Ferb. Ouch. There you go. Let me see. It's down here. Da, 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 da. Oh, hold on. No, she's dressed... Oh, okay, okay. You're describing Naki. There you go. Simon Pegg always seems to try getting his buddy Nick Frost into whatever movies he can get away with. Honestly, when you've got an actor you work really well with, or a director you work really well with, or both, it's just kind of... I understand, like, if you got your dudes that are just your guys, that, like, you know you vibe with, stick by them. Yeah, absolutely. Respect it, you know? Okay. Oh, no! I want the pee bag. I want the pee bags. Give me the bag with the letter P on it. There we go. Let's go. Okay, cast protect. Bam, boom, boop. Ow. There we go, there we go. Huh. Cast another protect, get me that. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, give me, light it, there we go. What's the P stand for? I don't think Link used Poke Dollars. Probably power or points. Or, a euphemism for urine. Just a bag full of urine. I don't know why that helps him gain experience and level up if it's a bag full of urine, but you know what? Never mind. P-money. It's P-money. P-money. All right. Helmet 1. Helmet 2. Helmet 3. Ouch. Money doesn't buy happiness. P-money on the other hand. P-money can buy magic. It's P-rupees. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you have more P-rupees. Alright. Nosferatu. Get your ugly, bald, pointy Nosferatu head out of my sight. Stop. Stop spamming fireballs like this is some kind of Toho. Okay. This is difficult. I'm at... Okay, I've still got time, though. I really wish this dungeon had more of a shortcut. I could now that I have the gloves, I could explore around a little and get perhaps some health or something. Get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead. 1, 2, 10! Dude, that's one of the funniest bits in that whole movie. That's like one of the funniest, might be the funniest bit in all of Home Alone. Keep the change, you filthy animal. And also the way they revisited that joke in Home Alone 2 is also just killer. So funny. Because, of course, it's playing opposite Tim Curry, and Tim Curry is so funny. I also love that it was just used... It wasn't used over and over. It was just used, like, twice. It was set up and it was paid off. But it was so funny. No. They used it 3 times. First time, he reacted. It was his initial reaction. Second time, he was paying for pizza. Third time, he freaked him out. It was a whole set up, payoff. Set up, develop, payoff. Rule of 3s. I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space! Dude, I've never played Command and Conquer, right? But like, I would consider playing a Command and Conquer just for those cutscenes. Because unhinged Tim Curry is funny. Command and Conquer Red Alert 2 or something along those lines. It's a RTS war game type of thing where you're fighting communists. Command and Conquer Red Alert 2. Hey, look at me go! I know the reference. Tim Curry is in charge of the Soviet Union. Yes. And it's like not even his voice acting, it's a FMV. It's like he plays these little cutscenes having acted in front of a little set. Been editing Broseph Halo CE rookie run footage recently? Ah, yes. Wait, J.K. Simmons is the president? I wasn't aware of that. That's awesome. Also, James is the friend that is in the Twilight Princess playthrough that you guys have probably seen some of you have anyway. Silly and hammy as a rule, yes. And honestly, if you want someone to ham it up, Tim Curry is an excellent choice. Because he just brings that kind of energy to everything he does. And you love to see it. It's currently in the process of coming out, Jay. I think new ones come out every Tuesday. You can watch them before my stream. Yeah, every Tuesday, that's what I thought. Let me in. Give me your knees. Knees. There we go. Yeah, they're all up and scheduled to release. I still haven't done all of the thumbnails, but most of them are done. I'm missing some of the ones toward the end. I'll get around to it. Hup, ouch, ouchie. Ouchie. Let's see. Okay. Fortunately, this isn't one of the more complex dungeons. Hup. Watch out for the ketchup. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they've been coming up for last couple of weeks at least. Okay, you can get poked. Get your teeth poked. There we go. Ooh, pee. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Okay, there we go. And now, let me get past. Stop it! Stop it, you Dark Souls prototype! Ouch! Come on. The hill place is almost. Oh, really? Cool. That is good to hear. I also look forward to making unhinged thumbnails for that. Forgot to sub when I got banned. Oh yeah. Reminds you of Nidhogg. Yes, that is the fencing fighting game. Yes. It's like got a very old PC aesthetic to it, where you go to one side and you get like eaten by a worm or something. I've seen that one played. I wish I could shield and sword independently like you do, buddy. Just marked death 150 on the episode you're editing now. Let's go, 150 deaths. It's very funny. Let me through. Stop it. Okay. Okay, protecting in this room. Master Chief isn't badass, he just has infinite tries. Might do a deaths clip show because they're all pretty comical. Okay. Ouch. Okay, Nosferatu. Oh! Dang it, dang it. Okay, but now... I hope the protect stack. It seems like they do. If they don't, well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay. That's all of your helmets. Now it's just your face. Your ugly, bald face. No, shoot! Okay, I'm gonna take a break from you. I'm gonna take a break from this. Luke, anything new on the YouTube stealing money situation? No. Haven't done anything on my end to try and fix that. I don't know how to do that. It should be a thing that works on Jay's end, where you can just kind of pull the plug on some level, but I don't know what's up with that. Wait, is that a shortcut? Oh, yeah! This room. And there's the blocks. Oh! You already tried pulling the plug. Them not giving you the ability to pull the plug would be illegal. Just close down the card and pull... Maybe that? Unless it's like direct pay from the account. Okay, let's see. What else is there to discover here? But you can't. The fact that you can't seems like a problem. Seems like that shouldn't be the way it works. But it said I needed to deactivate your membership in YouTube first. What? I think Jay said you already tried that, right? But, I mean... So you can't cancel the card because it's connected? Huh? That seems dumb. That seems like that shouldn't be how that works. And I kind of am in disbelief that it doesn't. Because, like, what happens if your card gets stolen? Can you not cancel your card if it gets stolen? You're supposed to be able to do that. Okay. Let me... I don't think activating the gem is actually going to do anything specifically. Ma'am, could you give me a hand? Give me a hand with this, please. I thank you for restoring my life, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me out. So, how do I cross the bridge? I forget. Minecraft movie ad, then an ED one. An ed one? Oh, here, there's the fast travel between areas. Isn't this... There's a fountain. The fountain's animated. It's interesting. Yeah, it's scrolling clouds here. I lost your mirror in the cemetery. Same thing. You can't call your bank and they'll say... Oh, gotcha. Makes sense. That one. That one. Gotcha. Was it a... Did you call YouTube tech support, or was that you trying to cancel your card? Okay, so there was... In here was... That's the fast travel. You are the save station. Eyes of Ganon are everywhere. Yep. Now, wasn't this forest the one where Bagoo was? Yeah, this is the Bagoo forest. That would probably be the best way to do it. Okay. Ooh. You've got a picture of the guy! Bagoo is my name. Show my note to the Riverman. Thank you, Bagoo. You say my card is being charged and I can't cancel. Or they should be able to just... Or you say, I need to close my card and get a new one. And they should be able to do that, no questions asked. Really. Or that. That works too. There we go. Now I can go to the other side. I can go into the graveyard and find the mirror. I think I appreciate the change, actually, where originally it was you stab under a table and Link's like, oh, I found a mirror under the table. And like, Link, you talk? But I think here, straight up having, hi buddy, her tell you where it is and having it be in, you know, Bagu, you can cross, thank you. Hi, Mr. River. You know Bagu? Then I can help you cross. What's on the other side of your room? Are those leaves? Do I have to hit that with fire? It feels embarrassing, though. Honestly, the bank has probably heard more embarrassing stories. Like, if you've got to talk to a service about a thing, usually yours is not going to be the worst or most funny story they've heard. I wouldn't stress it. I got the mirror. The hero? Erdrick! That's funny. You should stop the payments first, and then take action. That's funny. Little Dragon Quest jab here. Alright, your mirror is no longer under the table. Oh. You can't just leave that up? Now what spell do I think, do I learn heal here? How did this start? Well, it started when Jay, like, became a member on my channel. And then then Jay's channel got deleted by YouTube for some reason. And now, Jay can't, log into the YouTube to cancel the subscription. And I don't know why cancel, like, not renewing's the basic thing. It is heal. Cool, cool. Can I cancel it over Google Play Store? Face Melter, it sounds like the transaction needs to be handled within YouTube, which is weird. Yeah, very dumb. I'm glad that you have not asked for a refund and that you appreciate being able to support me, Jay. But I also feel bad because you can't use the emotes on my YouTube chat, you know? Hello, Bridge. What is... There's a blob down there. There's a little bubble thing down there. Hold on. How do I get down below the bridge? Oh, there's a path under the bridge. Oh, and here's Death Mountain. Here is the infamous Death Mountain. You know, I kind of wish this was an official remake because then I could, like, look for more map details while I played. But I really can't because it's a fan remake. So, like, none of the map details they add are going to be canon. So to the right. Da-da-da. How much of the game is different? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. A lot of the layouts of rooms are different. A few graphics are different. The way extra lives are handled is different. The fact that the water moves is different. Like, largely it's the same, and he does a really good job being faithful to what's recognizable and iconic about it. But, like, also... Oh, there we go. What have we... Has Death Mountain been expanded? Dear goodness. Okay, nice. Okay, okay. If I can unlock fast travel to the next town, that would be lovely. Okay. I forget how to navigate this. This is like the iconic Zelda 2 filter. This is the part of the game that filters people. Come on. There we go. Two, three. 2, 3. Da-da-da-da. Oh, what? This is a new area. Hi, friend. Hello, spiky little boy. Ouch, ouch. Come on. Spiky little friend. Oh. Okay. Okay! What? This is new content. This is new content. Is this... What is this? This is the crater of Death Mountain. Hello. Also, why is it dark in here? There's lava. It should be glowing. This is new content. Do not hit me, bat. I swear it will not end life. I got a health up. That's really cool. That's really cool. An extra life. I like those. Okay. What's up here? Actually, first, let me check what's down here. Oh, I need to ferry. Okay, in which case, what's up here? Hello? What? Oh! Zelda 1 map! Hello! Welcome! Welcome back to Zelda 1 map! My goodness. That's one way to get here. and the Zelda 1 map portion. You can't touch me in the water, buddy. Bonk, 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 bonk. Ow. Ding, bop. Bop. Huh. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Where's the town? There's lots more water walking areas, it seems, too, with, like, the water boots you get in this game. Hello, Blob. Die. There we go. And here's the long bridge. You can get your face smashed. I do like that the extra lives are permanent upgrades in this game. That's actually a really cool thing. Let me pass him. Let me just run. Keep your projectiles on screen for as long as possible. Just run away from Rhinoman. Oh, hi, big mass grave. Okay. There's that. Oh, it is definitely relevant to something. That graveyard, it is 100%. Harbor town of Mido. Yes, save game. So I respawn here. Da 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 da. Hello, heals lady. Give me heals. Thank you for heals. Ma'am, give me magic. Gimme. Thank you, ma'am, for the magic. What is in white room? Hello, buddy. Ask Error of Ruto about the palace. Alright, I can talk to Error, sure. I am Error, that Error. Rescue the fairy in the North Ruto Mountains? Sure? Google support email should just be available on Google somewhere. What? What is this? Oh, Mr. Knight! Hello. Gonna teach me down stab? When you jump, press downward to stab! Down stab, let's go! Down stab is so good! This is a weird... I don't remember this in the original. I mean, I remember going in the top part and coming out to learn the down stab from the knight, but I kind of miss having somebody to answer the phone and fix something instead of a chatbot waiting for help to work. Yeah. My child is sick. We need an EO flower. Okay, I'll get you an EO flower, I guess. And here is the fast travel. We can talk to Error. about the dungeon, I guess. And there's also... I hear you get transferred to a real person soon if you start swearing at the chatbot. That's one way to game the system, I guess. Now, where is Error? Is he to human? Or is to him human? Hello, Error. South of King's Tomb in Mido is a tunnel. Aha. Computer, you're my last chance at this. I need an answer. What did Fred say? Very vulgar but very funny bit. Also, you, ma'am, have the backyard I couldn't explore earlier because I did not have jump magics. I can jump magic now. So what is in your backyard? Oh. Oh, right, you were the... Oh, right! I needed the downstab for this. No, no, no! There's 100% a thing back there, and I wasn't going fast enough. Okay, I got 5 lives. Burgers and fries. But I'm also still in this town. I don't have the raft. I imagine... Do I get the raft or the hammer? And hello, what's north of town? There's a little spot with a differently shaded thing. What's up, Jay? Hello, building. Why'd you let Ganon return? Let is a strong word for what happened. Okay, do I need to ferry with this? Odd. That's odd. Okay, that's cryptic. Okay. Okay, that's the fast travel. Okay then, smart guy. You think I'm smart? That's cool of you. That's enough editing for today. Time to stop listening to Broseff's voice and start listening to Broseff's voice. Thanks? I don't read enchantment table. This is King's Tomb. Cool. Now, Error said south of King's Tomb. Hello. Pardon me, eyeballs. While I go to this. Oh! Come on. The crooked graves? It's not, there is a crooked grave here, but there seem to be multiple. Dang it. The thought process which leading you to the eventual... I didn't actively think about that, actually. It was more of a thing that just kind of happened. I need water walking boots. I don't have enough to heal, dang it. My first thought was, oh no, I'm about to die. Then I died, then Ganon returned. Yes. That's about it. That's kind of the chain of events there. Don't hit me in the butt with the axe, please. Okay. Ouch. South of King's Tomb, there it is. Just kind of happened to me when I break something. Okay, so here's the King Tomb hole. What is this away? Oh, that's out. There we go. So this away should be the way out of the King Tomb Hole. Now, does this dungeon give me the hammer, or does it give me... Ow. Does it give me the hammer, or does it give me... What? I need the fairy magic, don't I? I need fairy magic. I need to get the flower because of the fairy magic. That's what I need. Do I get the flower from the fairy in the mountains as the expansion to this quest is what's going on? Yes. I specifically put hello there once per stream because you only need to say hello once per stream. You honor League of Legends. I do not honor League of Legends. Bob O'Reilly's just playing. Yeah, I bet you're wondering how I got here. Like Ganon returns and it's like, yep, that's me. I'm dead. I bet you're wondering how I got here. If the Zelda movie begins like that, where it's like, Link's dying, it's like, yep, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got in this situation. Funny story. It all started, as all good stories do, with a girl. And then Link's like, excuse me, princessing it up. Okay, you get... Bet you're wondering how I got here at the start of the Downfall timeline. You're not wrong. That's basically how the Downfall timeline starts. Well, it all started when I was time traveling. Can I make that jump? I think I can. Ow. I need at least one excuse me, princess. I don't think I need an excuse me, but I would like him to ask for the princess to excuse him. Maybe not sarcastically, but like, you know, it would be very funny. You're now going to listen to The Who. They're good music. Okay, I've got my jump on. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. They are good music, yes. I need at least one good actor who isn't a big named guy to get shoehorned in for brand recognition. I agree. I agree. I think, honestly, the movie star system kind of doesn't work as well as it used to. Are you deaf, dumb, and blind? Because you sure play a mean pinball. You have not seen me play pinball on this channel though. How do you know how mean my pinball game is? I think it'd be fun to play Metroid Prime pinball at some point. Metroid Prime pinball's actually all right as far as like DS pinball spin-offs to Metroid go. You can tell. I play a mean pinball in so much as that I get mean to the pinball machine. That's one way to think about it. For my deaf, dumbness, and blindness. Deaf, I can hear. Blind, only when I'm reading chat. Dumb, yes. Also, welcome to ads. I play a mean Luigi poker. The mini game from what? Mario. Okay. There we go. Did I have to hold jump is what it was? Okay, into the... This is non-canon, new game remake territory. Where are we? Oh. What is that? What is the blob? Okay. Ouch! Hello? What have we here? Do I need... I don't have enough magic to jump. Thank you for doing that so I can... have full magic so I can jump. Jump spell. Okay, some good old platforming upwards. Oh, buddy. What? Why is the fire jumping at me? There's a pea bag up there. Bro, thanks Slime for resurrecting Ganon. Okay, I just walk. Not sure what's over there. Not gonna check what's over there right now. There's a pea bag up there. I only have so much jump spelled mojo to go around, though. Oh, they did the thing? What's the thing that they did the... Huh? Where am I going? What is this? Thanks for the magic. With the 1 block spacing? Oh, the walking across? Okay, this is that's some Metroid Zero mission stuff. The Mario! Do the Mario swing your arms from side to side. This is some Metroid escape sequence stuff. Like, Zero Mission specifically. A little bit Mega Man, I suppose. I am just glad that they respawn and I don't have to go back and forth and keep casting the jump spell. The spacing on that is weirdly tight. Come on. Okay, here we go. Here's a this. There's a thing over there. what is the further up? No! There's a thing further up, and I gotta find it. There's the ferry! No! I found the ferry. Nearly failed your first Metroid escape sequence. I was not a true real gamer that you are now. I'm glad you have become... No. Oh, come on, buddy. Help a guy out here. Hold on. In here. I'm gonna save the red fairy. No. Platforming! Stop! I swear I'm good at platformers. It's just I don't like this controller, and the controls are slippery, and I'm making excuses for my skill issues. No, please. Do not. There we go. Stop it. No. Oh, man. Come on. That gap is mean. Getting good use out of this jump spell, though. Stop it. The controls are a little floaty. No! No! Okay, I can make that. Stop holding forwards because you keep running into the wall before jumping. We'll see. We'll just see about that. Fairy, you're free. Oh, the fairy is free. Oh, so free. Let's go. Which, by the way, you are already past parts of the game that you've seen. Well, here's the thing about this, Luke. All of this platforming was not in the original. This is pure remake content. Dang it. Oh. That's how you get the XP. Oh, it respawns. Nice. Zelda 2 DLC, essentially. Like, fan-made DLC. You know, I think Zelda 2 getting an official remake would be pretty cool. I got this figured out. Oh. Okay, I need the jump spell for that. Gotcha. Can do. Cast the jump spell. Grab that. I could probably have jumped up there, but I'm just gonna... This way's safer. It's way safer. Also, infinite refill on magic there, so don't even have to worry about that. Here we go. Here we go. Me when going to bed. Good night. Good night, Jay. Thank you for popping in. Glad to have you. 500. No! I want to grab the blobby thing. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Money? Yes, the money. Dang it! Dang it! Rut-row indeed. Maybe I can make these guys drop a jug of something. There's one. I don't have enough to spend on a jump right now. But grinding one more time should yield results. I think. I hope. There we go. There we go. Now I can jump all the way back up there. Oh, money or Pixperience? Pixperience is funny, but P-money's also funny. Which do you think is funnier, P-money or Pixperience? I think P-money, Pixperience is too long to be like really funny, you know? I prefer P-money, but Pixperience is probably more accurate. Yeah. But P-money is funnier, so I'm gonna call it P-money still. Okay. Let's go. Oh, there we go. I don't know what the point of that guy was. Maybe he was more experienced than the other guys. Okay, I got the fairy. That's fun. That's a cool thing. We like that. Did you find the 3 heart pieces? I don't know. There's 3 heart pieces in there? I don't know. Sure, it's a reference to something, but I haven't a clue. Sorry, I know nothing. You know how to talk. You know, human speech. Hello, ma'am, can I, can you, oh, I saved your trophy. I don't want to talk to your uncle anymore. I already got the jumpy spell. Well, now that I've got healing, hello, magic ma'am. Stop in, I would love to. Thank you. Okay, fast travel. No, you're not fast travel, you're error. Only the hammer can destroy. Yeah, I know about boulders. That's a nice boulder. Okay, so down here, we head back. Does the fairy give me the fairy transform spell, or does she give me the flower that I give to the lady that I get the fairy transform spell? I think it's the fairy transform spell. Because otherwise I'm not sure how. To Rauru. To Mido. Oh, is Mido the... Mido's the river town. Okay, it's a full circle. I wish, like, the colors of the bricks or something changed to better indicate. Yeah, here we are. And I need to go... Where was the fairy? She was in a house, right? You want the flower. You are the church. I have been in there. I learned the downstab. Child. The island palace in the south has a raft. Aha. That's how I explore the other areas. Yeah. Alright. Hello, fairy. You are a hero for saving my friend. Is that all that was? Okay, it was a heart piece. All that for a piece of heart. All that for a drop of blood. Okay. Neat. I still am short a flower. And you have something to say about... Ask Error Aruto about... Yeah. I talked to Error about it. It's cool. Wherefore art the flower, then? I already have my reset points set here. Beepity boop, beepity boom. It might just be in the Zelda 1 map area, I suppose. Could always explore there. I kind of underexplored Death Mountain, mostly because I wanted the closer respawn point. By closer, I mean across the bridge from it. Pardon me, Bubbles. I'm just trying to run along. Do not hit me in the back with your tomahawks, my good man. Or bad man. Thank you. Die. There we go. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Thank you. Oh, hello. Under river. Don't kill me, please. Oh boy, oh boy. Ah, shoot. Okay. 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 Oh, yes. Okay. Ah, dang it. Wait, what? $90 EXP. Is that all that was there? Were you just like a pea bag with extra steps? Shoot, that was perfect. Oh, I'm gonna leave now. Experience can be abbreviated to PXP. The PXP sounds like a experimental but failed PlayStation console. PlayStation portable. X as in station. You know? Plake station. Animal Crossing portable? Gotcha. Planimal Crossing. My favorite Nintendo game. There was a portable Animal Crossing, right? A Wild World for DS? Right? And also New Leaf was 3DS, wasn't it? Okay. There is more Death Mountain. As far as I know, most Animal Crossing games are portable. Honestly, if you count the Switch, as being portable, a majority of them have been. Even if the GameCube is portable as far as... strong words there, but yeah. It had a handle on it, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a portable console. Every console is portable. Arcade machines are portable if you're brave enough. Hello, what is that over there? What is south of here? I hope it's based on the coast from Breath of the Wild, because that would make me, as the map guy, happy. Oh yeah! No, that is... Oh! It's the Breath of the Wild spiral thing! Oh, that's fun. It's the Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild spiral spot. I love that, actually. Or maybe he watched my video, I don't know. Okay, I've got to do something there. I probably need the flute or something for that, but that's funny. That's cool. That's really fun. Thank you for going away. I was gonna say thank you for going away, but then you came back. Akala doesn't look so good. It's the downfall timeline, my guy. It's kind of just a rough time to be anybody anywhere. Let's go to the graveyard. Oh, ouch. Is that me? Is that Ganon? That's Ganon. Okay. So where's the flower at? It might be in Death Mountain Crater. Or I should say, rather, it's... Is this Minish Cap the only, is Minish Cap the only one where we meet a King of Hyrule who isn't dead? Funny story, Luke. No, A, there's Echoes of Wisdom, but B, we do also meet a dead King of Hyrule in Minish Cap. There. So yes, there is an alive one, but there is also a dead one. I guess Minish has both, huh? Yeah. And I think, like, lore-wise, in this one, the King of Hyrule's alive, but we don't, like, see him ever. No, there's actually a King's Tomb in this one, never mind. So Echoes and Minish, then. So it would seem. So it would seem. Boop. Okay. I need the boots for that. Boom. Bah. Ouch. Hit me in the butt. There we go. Oh, gimme, gimme. More magic is always helpful. Oh. Hi, life. Thank you for the heart. Bye. Not me. In here. There seems to be a puzzle here. Ouch. Please don't respawn, bat people. Why didn't you listen to me? I specifically asked you to not. You're going down in one hit. You... I need you to die in a fire. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna throw up a protect here. Okay, cool. I like that. And you only need one more hit. Okay, now I can do this. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are you... Oh, come here. Come here, you slippery little bugger. There we go. 50 EXP, that's all you are. That's unfortunate. Let me out, 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 let me out! Oh, okay. Okay, that's all you guys. Here. Ouch. Stupid, stupid. I also don't have my protect up. Throw protect on. Come here, buddy. Follow me. Come this way. That works. What is through this door? Okay, nothing in here? That's lame. That is very lame. I'll go down here then. Hello, basement people! Okay. There's this down here. Please nothing jump out at me. Okay. protect. Boom. Every time I see one of these guys swinging axes, I just think, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. He's got that kind of energy, doesn't he? Oh, ad break. People in ad jail. Okay. What is over here now? Hammer? I forgot the hammer was here. Oh, the hammer's actually huge. The hammer's actually really... I forgot that was in here. Oh! I forgot this was a place I needed to check. I thought that was a dungeon item, frankly. Okay, now I just go... Ad break over, good to see. Every time I see... Okay. So now I just make my way out. Don't kill me, please. Killing me is not a fun thing I want. Okay. Up we go here. There we go. That's you out of the picture. Now let's see what's in the other Death Mountain rock. Spectacle rock. Ouch. Or no Ganon laugh. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Oh. There we go. Hole. Magic. Cool, cool. I like magic in my magic hole. Oh, there we go. Jump at me. Thank you. Now. That's all that's in there. Okay. The hammer opens up a lot of overworld stuff. Now you can use jump 2.5 times. It's definitely an improvement. Oh, there we go. There we go. Made it past them. Okay, what's up? There's you. Let me past you guys. Ouch. Oof. Can I do a Skeletor voice? I don't think this is the closest I can come to it, but this is about what I've got. I've never watched He-Man, but I've heard Skeletor in memes. Skeletor away after giving you inconvenient and strange information. Kind of a thing, right? Something in that range. Skeletor sounds more British somehow. Strange. Ooh, hello. Ouch. Death. Yeah. Yeah, that's lame. But, now that I'm here... now that I'm here, I can smash some rocks, like this one on the path. Ooh. Do. First try. Zero death run. You know it. That's all we ever do around here. I guess the fairy's a permanent upgrade to help us with falling down pits, which is actually pretty cool. So what was in here? Heart piece. Gotcha. Hello, heart piece. If you claim you weren't putting your full effort into the last one, you can say it was your first try without lying. That was the first time I actually tried. The entire rest of the game I didn't have to actually try. Right? Like, kind of like that. Now, let's see. There was no... Was there a rock down here to break? No. Okay. So I guess there was a rock in the swamp I could break. I could break a rock in the swamp here for a cave. Oh, it was in the swamp itself. Oops, I didn't want to go into Error's Woods, or Bagu's Woods, or whatever. How come Zelda is so apocalyptic in its lore? Because if everything were nice, there wouldn't be need for heroes. You know? If everything was great all the time, then heroics wouldn't be necessary. But if it weren't, and like if you're a land being constantly plagued by demonic uprisings and the like, I don't know, that sounds apocalyptic to me. Okay, hopefully they stay dead, because I need to get the jump here. Sure, the world being in danger is one thing, but more often than not, Zelda plays its world like its world has ended already, and you're saving what's left. There's a lore reason for that in Breath of the Wild. And in Wind Waker. Oh, flower. Flower. There's the magic flower I need. So I can... That'll help me get, what, the fairy magic? Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time in the future, Breath of the Wild. Every game in the Downfall. Well, some games in the Downfall are more, like, prosperous than others. Echoes of Wisdom catches them on a good day. You know? But I mean, if the world doesn't need saving, why are you saving the world? Big stakes are what are fun. Deedly doo, deedly dum, deedly day. Ba deedly dee doo dee doo da day. Deedly doo, deedly boop, deedly boop. Ba doodly dee 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 day. Deedly doo. World needs saving is not equal to world needs saving 100 years ago. Well, for Ocarina of Time, it was only 7 years ago. Wind Waker, like, the world's thriving and it's already kind of doing a new thing. Hello, ma'am. Boulder Circle? Ask the wise men. Boulder Circle? This magic word will give you power. It's chicken. What? Oh dear. It happened again. I'm chicken. What? Why? What? Why am I chicken? Okay. Coco, thank you very much. I mean, yeah. Wait. Did they just replace the fairy with a chicken? Anyway, the wizard turned you into a newt. I got better. Did they... Is it no longer a fairy spell in this version? Because if so, that's actually kind of neat. Does the Coco magic? I think that's surprising. That is a delightful surprise. Ask the wise men about the magic circles, huh? Or the Brock circles. Huh. It's like Morph Ball. Link got Morph Ball. I like Morph Ball. Morph Ball's good. Huh. I need potion. Gimme. You, ma'am. Ma'am, I need hearts. Thank you. I think I'd still restart from here. Hold on. Okay. I don't know what's up with that still. But let's do a bit of the King's Tomb dungeon. Still haven't beat the boss of the other one, but it should be fine. I don't need that boss yet. So this way has the chicken. I need to use the chicken spell this way? Okay, what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna farm this for a... There we go. There we go. So... Huh. They just straight up replaced the fairy with a chicken. I am here for that. Ouch. Don't like that. Don't like that. I have 3 lives still. Let's go in the dungeon, have fun, and then we... Hello, Boomerang Mace Man. Okay, ouch. Heals. Okay. Pretty straightforward so far. Pardon me while I wait for it to rain, so I can just kinda make a tunnel. Making a tunnel through the raining Tetris blocks is nice. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hello, guy. Okay, I do need the glove before I get into this dungeon. Also the down thrust. Ouch. That hurts. ×2 health. Doo-doo-doo-dee. We're barely off the first half of the map. Well, for 2/3 of the map, I suppose, because there's 8 dungeons total, and there's only 3 dungeons on this side before we cross to the second continent. I don't see a reason to have to fight you. You were suspended from the ceiling. Magic will go up. I like magic going up. Oh, it makes all the things cheaper. You can take my life, but never my money. Okay, so there's that way. There's a key. There we go. Outdoors, you say? Okay. There we go. There's a key. Key. There's a key down here. Since when did this become a rhythm game bullet hell? My goodness. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna lather up with my protect here. Ow. There we go. There's a key here. Let me through, buddy. There we go. What is this? Please do not have any... Give me a moment to get the pee bag, buddy, and I'll be right there. Keep you 3. As long as I keep you 3, I think, on... Never mind. As long as there are 3 on screen, I think I'm good. Come on, buddy. Ow, 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 ow! Stop it! Ow, that's okay. Those dog heads, I don't know. They're not my problem anymore because I'm outie. Da-da-dee-doo-da-dee. There's a down, there's a to the right. To the right needs a key. This needs a key too. Pardon me while I jump. And grab the P. Do-do-do-dee-doo. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Totally intentional. Classic death shortcut. Yep. Absolutely. Okay, let me out of the hole, please. There's something I see. Ouch, that hurt. Return of Ganon, I don't care. We'll start over. This game is rather unforgiving. Its reputation is warranted. I'm just really glad this particular version makes a number of really helpful changes. Fall down from the ceiling, please. And I'll just run past you. Of the classic Zelda games, which I gets musically referenced the most? Link to the Past. Probably. Link to the Past. I mean, Link to the Past itself does reference Zelda 1, and Zelda 1 does have, like, the Zelda theme. But Link to the Past has Ganon's theme. Link to the Past has Zelda's theme. It has the Drawing the Master Sword musical phrase. It has... the Fairy Fountain theme first showed up there. Like, Zelda 1 has the Zelda theme. Zelda 1 has the Hyrule Castle. Oh yeah, that's all over the place, especially when it comes to, like, the kings. Yeah, Hyrule Castle's there. Probably Link to the Past gets the most musical references out of all of them. It kind of set the... Honestly, Link to the Past set the framework for a lot of what would come after. You know, the original Hyrule Castle does appear in Breath of the Wild. It does, yes. It gets briefly referenced in the well, partly in the King's theme, but another partly in the Hyrule Castle theme. Yeah, it's in the cutscene with King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. Fall in the lava. Fall in the lava and die, please, sir. Thank you. I appreciate the falling in the lava and dying thing you did, sir. Okay. We've got up and we've got it to the right. Let's go to the right. Honestly, I think I still prefer the old theme to the Breath of the Wild one. It frustrates me with looking for a song on YouTube. Yeah. I will say, like, I think Breath of the Wild's best, some of Breath of the Wild's best music comes from cutscenes, which is sad because I only watched the cutscenes once and I'm not paying attention to the music because I'm paying attention to the, you know, cutscene. What on earth is this? What on earth? is going on here? Okay. The dev likes silly little orange blobs, apparently. Apparently! Ouch. All I wanted to do was grab that. Is the trick to this that I've got to, like, fall from 100 feet to stab him? Because that would be funny. Hit me with the protect. Ow, ow, ow. Maybe an item you get, you get when you can kill him when you backtrack. I think it's gonna be just the fact that I dropped from so far. My prediction is that I've just gotta jump from the top ropes. Give me that. Give me that. I don't care. I don't care if you hit me. I'm just gonna run. That's the raft. Heal me and run away, please. Okay. There we go. So... there's a way further to the left there? Huh. I think that I... Thank you, fairy. That was very cool of you. Thank you! Didn't even have to ask you nicely that time. You just saw me and volunteered. Okay. So now... okay, let me out. Let me out. Thank you. Protect me, please. I am... oh, I have plenty of lives, actually. Ah, shoot. Rivers indicate downfall timeline, right? Are there any other enemy types that seem unique to the time periods? Well, I do think Lionels only ever show up in the downfall timeline, aside from Breath of the Wild, which that toss up what you believe that timeline to be. Lionels, Riverzora. Now I'm not. Okay, this one. Time placement is they didn't care, and neither, and so do I. Valid. Here. Ow, ow, ow. Ow! Stop it. Dang it. Does the block stay broken? Does the block stay broken? No. Ad break. Oopsie. Okay, jump here. Come here. What? You've got a set path? No, you don't. Come this way. Come this way. Come this way, you coward. Dang it. Come on, let me out. Let me out. Thank you. I'm just gonna go full send because Actually, what if Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, that's dumb. That's dumb. Yeah, the chicken let Ganny return, it's fine. Okay. I have the raft now. I can explore outside of this. I have the raft now. I can just kind of leave the bosses and dungeons for later. Besides, there's a raft north I want to check out, actually. Because that wasn't in the original game. If they can't, then I figure break the left half, fight the blue guy. I mean, yeah, that's probably what I should be doing. Probably what I should be doing. But I'm just being impatient is all. You know? I just wanted to get past them. I'll do the fight properly next time when I actually try and, you know, beat them. Right now, I'm just kind of exploring what's new, and there was a new thing over here. Please don't. Actually, if you could send me a fairy. Nope. Try it again. Nope. Try it again. Try this again. Off to explore the Great Sea, yes. Not like the capital Great Sea, but from Wind Waker, but like the high seas. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Heal is still the most expensive. Okay. So, I think it was this coastline north. Link is getting his shoes very wet. I need to walk on water to get through there. Don't you know, Broseph, high sea is bad for you? It's yummy, though. I like an orange drink. Orange sodas are lovely. What's up here? Huh? Okay, there's P-Bag. With $250 in it. With 250 money. So much money. Me back again. Hello, sleep not functioning. That's not fun. We have a hammer. Sleep is kill. Riding the raft this away. What is all the way over here now? Hello. You're still running the money with the money bit? Ah, yes. Isn't the money bit funny? What is this? Wait. Yes, I got the raft in the dungeon. What is this? Link's Awakening moment? Is this where Link's Awakening happens in the timeline? I am out of magic. What is this? Where are we going? Where are we? Adventure. I'm going with it. Where's the adventure taking me? I'm curious. What is this? What is this? I am bye-bye. Hello, Eyeball Forest. What is in the Eyeball Forest? Blob, that's what. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be a random blob? This is weird. There's a little shrine thing over there. My goodness, this is an adventure. What? Hello, tiny house. What? Hello, little fella. Excuse me. Tiny beach house. Hello. Hi. Isn't the weather beautiful today? Sure. What are you doing here? What? A whale? Is this a whale island? Is this a Zelda Phantom Hourglass reference? Are these the islands from Phantom Hourglass? Hi. Cave? What? 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 This is... Okay. Magical. I don't understand it, but it's magical. I am confused by this, but I am delighted by it. Also, my goodness. Alright, off we go this way, I guess. Having also played Phantom Hourglass, it looks like a slug. There we go. Give me healing, please. Thank you. Wasn't there a whale island in Phantom Hourglass that you had to chart by yourself? Money. Put the money in the bag. And here is... Can I turn into a fairy yet? If I have my magic full, hold on. Come in and, sure. Yes, it's been rebranded, though. Yeah, the thing about the fairy is it's a little different, weirdly. I need to get the pee bag from the ceiling. Gotcha. Whomst is in here. Dot, dot, dot. Rebrand, yes. What? You'll see shortly. Somewhat shortly. Huh. Okay. I need to refill my magic, but then you'll see how it rebranded. The river monster hates noise. Yeah, I know about that. Gonna have to go see soon? Yes. You. There's an old well backside of the town. You want me to get the water running? Jump in a hole in the palace if you go. Hello, ma'am. What are you up to? Want to buy this map I found? No, I don't have 2,000 monies. Jump, yeah, jump in a hole. Ma'am, I don't need your help. Or are you the person? Help! The fountains have dried up. Okay, I need to help you with the fountains first. Oh, here's the rest here. Yes, gimme. All right, ready, Jay? Ready for the fairy magic? I am chicken. With boots, I could walk on the water. There it is. I am chicken. Oh, fast travel. Hello. Chicken, yes. That's to Darunia? Yeah, it's to Darunia. So I can't go across the ocean with these fast travel points. It's only from towns on the same continent is the case. I'm chicken, yes. Please posit pontifications powerfully and particularly. The town of Naburu. Tiny house. Also, the well was... Nope, not you. Get me in here. Pew, pew, pew. Boom, there's that. Do-do-dee. Well, gotta get going. Yeah, I won't be long for this stream either. Yep, bye, Luke. Oh, hold on. Okay. Bottom of the well dungeon. Okay. Classic Zelda bottom of the well dungeon. Life will go up. I like that. level am I? I'm 4, 5, 15? Level 15, I think? Let's see. Can't let Bongo out now. Nope, we can't. But this is the town of Naboru, not the town of Kakariko. Okay, so I can walk in the water. Okay, come here, buddy. What's over here? Oh, elevator. It must be shallow. What's this? Oh. Okay, you know what? I think it might be time for me to call her quits. I'm just gonna die a couple of times. Die a couple of times, save, and then quit. I have a lot of lives, though. Two lives. Come on. You're gonna go watch Ami after this? Well, I'll raid Ami. How about that? We can raid Ami. That way we both get what we want, you know? Exactly my thoughts. Oopsie. Okay. You laugh. Save and quit. And that was my playtime with that. Let me just swap to the chatting screen. And we're not so different, you and I. But yeah, thank everybody for coming to my first Zelda Friday. I think we can keep doing this. I want to play more of this next time. Right now, let's /raid Sanguine Ami. Boom. All right, we're gonna go raid Ami. Finishing a stream. That's a first this year. What do you mean finishing a stream? I finish streams all the time. But yeah, I'm just gonna say I don't know if I'm gonna save this. I might download the VOD and put it someplace. But thank you all for coming and watching. I appreciate having you all in chat, and if you only ever lurked here, I also appreciate you lurking. To everybody in VOD land, hello to VOD land. How are you doing? You did made it to the end. Oh, you finishing a stream. Gotcha. Yeah. That's because you usually have a better sleep schedule. But, without too much further ado, I'll just hit us all with the ending screen, and then, we'll raid Ami. Alright? So you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you next week with more content. Including a reaction to the Switch 2 Direct, which will be fun. So, okay, love you, bye.